The things to remember when you are planning a business event. Whether you're running an in-person, hybrid, or virtual event, you're in the right place. This video will help you figure out everything you need to plan and execute for your next event. And remember, your event can range from a small workshop to a gala fundraising event. Whatever your event may be, this video is the perfect place to start your event planning. Here's what you need to do to get started. 1. Define goals and objectives. Planning an event is a massive undertaking. Before you start planning any kind of event, the first thing to do is define your event goals and objectives. Many planners dive right into planning without even considering this crucial bit of information. Don't make this mistake. Setting event goals and objectives will actually make planning your event much easier. When determining the goals behind the event, you are simply documenting the purpose of the event. It will help you to plan a great business event. 2. Select the event date. If you are ready to move forward with an event, it is a good time to set the timeline for your event. This will help you figure out how much time you have for each of the following steps. You don't want to pick a date where there are a lot of other conferences in your target industry. Do some digging to find out when the majority of events in your industry are happening, and pick a date outside of that range. You should also make sure you set the date far enough out to get everything done without burning out. 3. Find your venue. Booking the perfect venue for your event is key. It is the moment where everything feels like it starts to come together. Once you have the venue, the rest of the event logistics and details fall more easily into place. However, finding the ideal venue is not always a simple process. The right spot for your event will depend on your event size, type, location, budget, and various other factors. Even when you think you found the perfect place, you'll still need to make sure it's available on your chosen date. Social media is another great way to look at different venues and get inspiration for your event. Whether you're planning a corporate event or organizing a conference, location is key. Try to look for a venue that is convenient for guests. 4. Select a professional live streaming service. Live streaming can boost your reach in terms of both attendees and speakers. You can reach attendees in faraway places who don't have the time or budget to attend in person. And it allows you the opportunity to draw from a larger pool of speakers, including remote content leaders. Professional live streaming services like MediaDen Live provide the latest digital production services. You will never need to compromise on service quality when working with MediaDen Live. Beyond offering the very best audiovisual services in the business and high-end professional gear for hire for live corporate events, MediaDen Live has digital capabilities and a global studio network for producing virtual and hybrid events. 5. Establish your budget. Event planning can be a challenging affair, especially when it comes to the budget. It's the least glamorous part of the whole planning, but you've got to figure out how you're paying for all the aspects of the event. This includes generic supplies to the fun stuff such as food, speakers, swag, and confetti cannons. Events can get pretty pricey. Once you've figured out exactly how much everything is going to cost, you're ready to make a business case for where to allot all that money. 6. Develop an event master plan. Ironing out every detail will help ensure you don't miss a thing. It's time to create a master plan for your event. Your master plan will change throughout the event planning process, but it helps to have something to look back on so you remember budgetary constraints, goals, personnel details, and more. Your master plan should be an online shared document that the event planning team can see. It will help you coordinate volunteers and staff, track marketing efforts, and collect data on event goals. 7. Plan breakout sessions and vendor stalls. Event breakout sessions can make or break meetings and conferences. Breakout sessions can happen during both in-person and virtual meetings. These sessions are less structured than general meeting sessions, and typically allow attendees to participate instead of simply sitting in the audience and listening. While these sessions can be related to the overall meeting content, they can also focus on unrelated topics. Explore a comprehensive guide to design breakout sessions and vendor stalls your attendees appreciate and enjoy. You'll find strategies and ideas for planning and facilitating a breakout session, and vendor stall ideas to suit your event. As a business event organizer, there is plenty to gain from allowing a vendor to set up a vendor stall at a business event, be it profit, insight, or connections. Allowing vendor space will provide you with an additional revenue aspect and increase interest in your event. 8. Contact sponsors and build relationships with new attendees. Getting event sponsorship can be a huge boost. Start looking within your network first. Contact your existing supporters and connections. Then use tools to find potential sponsors. This will again involve contracts, marketing, and logistics. You also need to have a plan in place to grow the relationships the event generates. After the event, send out surveys to attendees so you can both gauge success and gain specific insights. For example, what demographic had the best or worst experience or the largest or smallest presence at the event? 9. Choose lighting and sound system for the event. You also need to look at the program of events and the technical requirements of each presenter, act, or performer, and the specifications of a sound system that is suitable for the venue and audience size, so that there are no surprises at the event. Sound and lighting are so important for any and every event. It can enhance the mood and improve the guest experience. 10. Select the event's menu, registration, and accommodation. You can select food for your event from a hotel's catering menu. Hotel catering menus supply a variety of food and beverage choices for events. Additionally, hotel dining staff are trained professionals who provide lively energy and warm hospitality. Before finalizing the menu choices, be sure to do a tasting test to ensure the quality and service. Registration is a key element of meetings and events which allows you to secure potential revenue. In addition, registration acts as the first impression your attendees will have about your meeting or event and may impact their event satisfaction. As a result, you need to ensure your event registration process is as efficient and user-friendly as possible. Think about an event you attended recently. What do you think their goals were? Did the outcome match those goals? Now that it's time to get started, use the tools given in this video and you can successfully begin planning your event. Think about your own goals. What's the best way for you to achieve them? You can do this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below about a particularly successful event and what you think made it successful.